Switch, JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose. Bring the beat, life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, pose, pose. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo. Pose, 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 JoJo, pose, pose, pose.
So, can you tell which one of us is Hikaru?
Well, it's hard to say. You're identical.
Many ladies have tried to tell us apart, but so far none have succeeded.
That's the dumbest game I've ever heard of.
Lit and it's serious. Bring the beat, life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose. Pose, pose, JoJo, pose, pose, put the kill switch. JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose. Serious, bring the beat, life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, pose, pose. Start flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, 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 JoJo, pose, pose.
This is me, one day into watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and what even is this show? This is me 2 days into watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and why is this so popular? This is me 4 days into watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it's started to grow on me a little bit. Ha! Next you're gonna say this is me 8 days into watching JoJo's Great Adventure. Yare Yare, let's say 12 days. Oh no!
Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat, life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. Gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose.
JoJo.
Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat, life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. Are you serious? Bring the beat, life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. Are you sure you're not? Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. Are you sure you're? JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose. Serious. Bring the beat, life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose. Young gang star flip the kill switch. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, pose, pose. JoJo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, gang star flip the kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 the kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose. Serious, bring the beat life like Jorno. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Serious, bring the beat life like Jorno. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Jojo, pose. Flip the kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Serious, bring the beat life like Jorno. Young gang star flip the kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo. Like Jorno, young gang star flip the kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose. Bring the beat life like Jorno. Young gang star flip the kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose. Gang star flip the kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose. Gang star flip the kill switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo,